Not exactly what I was expecting to come out of this packet, but I guess it'll do.
Morning everyone, April 30th, day 39 I think, which is kind of crazy. So I've been out here for all that time. It's going to be like, I was chatting to someone else about it, it's going to end up being like a month and a half I think. Could be longer, let's not curse it. But yeah, sort of 2:45 now. I haven't been on the road that long, sort of around like a kilometre. And yeah, not feeling good. Pretty tired. Sort of back to the earlier start. When the alarm goes off at 2 a.m, it's a bit like, whoa. I've actually got to get up at this time. But nah, it's a good routine. Sort of yesterday was definitely nice and sense of good in the sense of sort of eating earlier, then having the energy to stay awake to then sort of eat just before I go to sleep. So try and repeat that again today. And also had a longer sleep last night because I was knackered at like 5 o'clock. So I managed to sort of get to sleep really early. So should be well rested today. Wednesday. So finish a good time today. I have a few plans because I'll maybe see how far we get off over the next 3 days. But just how I'm going to split out the last bits of kilometres. But I might do a slightly longer day today, depending on how my body feels. Like, not mega longer, like maybe like 43k, 44k. Just to get a couple extra k's in. So the last day, I don't have loads of k's to do. Is my sort of thinking. But yeah, early doors, only like a k and a half in. But feeling good. So I had a nice catch up with my boy Seb, who's doing well. He's seems like he might be coming out to Australia at one point, which would be cool. I don't know what my whereabouts will be, but hopefully I'll be kicking about. I've got one more working holiday visa in the bag, so I need to execute that at some point. But now good to catch up. It's quite nice, especially in the dark hours. Where there's not much happening, not too many people about, sort of almost puts you at ease, just chatting to someone, just in case someone comes out the dark and it's like, I'm on the phone to the police, mate, you're not going to get me, they're on the way. But yeah, that's good. It's funny, I kind of forget with the early morning starts, like how long it stays dark for, sort of like 14 a bit k in now. I think it maybe gets light in like an hour, but like does just stay dark for quite a while. It's like a different world. Like as soon as it gets light, like I almost get like a new sort of burst of life really. Kind of see my surroundings a bit better. It's a bit more sort of enjoyable. In the dark it's a bit of like you're running through a tunnel. It's just like a mission. Like, you know, it obviously does feel real. Like I still feel like I'm running, but it feels just, almost a bit unnatural. But now going all right. Body's actually feeling pretty good. I'm just getting a bit lazy, really. Been running the whole time. There was one bit where there's a road that was so sketchy. I should have filmed it, but I was on the phone to Seb, so I couldn't get any footage. But it was just cobblestones, like not even cobble, like it was just like big sharp stones. So I had to kind of walk along this track. But now feeling all right. I'm just done, man. Like I'm gonna run today because it's much funner running than walking. But yeah, it's just like not even in that much pain at the moment. I'm sure I'll be in decent amount of pain by the time I get to like 30 odd K, but I'm just wiped. Just ready to just get into bed for like a week. It's like a mega building. Quite cool sort of design. Got the little front bit and then this bit out the back. That's my sort of surroundings at the moment. Along the main roads again. It's not too bad. Going through Wang Mei now. There's a school, that was the building that I was just showing you. Sort of about 28k in now. Feeling alright. Occasionally get the odd little pain. I'm like, ooh, am I just gonna? Is something gonna go here? But now overall feeling pretty good. Yeah, mentals are good. Just trying to stay positive. I don't know, just like it's my energy levels just go up and down, and as much as I try and just like frame everything super positive, like our home stretch, like, you know, this is the fun part. This is like, you know, where you're like running down the last bit with your arms in the air, like, whee! But yeah, sometimes just get low energy, I guess. Hard to fight that off. Just gotta get on with it. And you know, sometimes I feel like there's nothing wrong with sort of leaning into that state. Like, I don't have to be like buzzing, ecstatic, sort of every minute of the day. And sometimes when I'm a bit flat, like just lean into it, just be like, yeah, cool, we'll just be flat for a bit. Life straight. But yeah, pretty flat mood. But I guess it's like at one of those points I'm in a bit of like a dead zone. It's like I'm not sort of too far away from the finish where I'm like, damn, just kind of keep your head down, but I'm also sort of getting towards that 30k mark, which always feels good. But yeah, just kind of getting on with it. Guess it's a Wednesday, it's, you know, it's like midweek, you're sort of just getting on with it. You're not close enough to the weekend where you can kind of taste it. You're just sort of in that middle period. But nah, feeling all right. Sort of, yeah, just trying not to get too ahead of myself. Like, obviously those thoughts creep in where I'm just like, oh, like, I know he's actually not that far away now. Sort of tempted to, you know, look up some hotels and stuff, but I'm a bit just like, just stay focused, be present, take yourself in these moments rather than just constantly thinking about the finish line sort of thing. But nah, feeling good. I don't think I've shown you guys many of these, but these are like the toll stations I go through quite a lot. I normally just try and get through them without getting in trouble or charged. And there's like a little mining thing going on here. Loads of mounds of dirt. So what we've got in there, geologists out there. Misty Mountains. Hey! Hey! Size of him. He came like that guy there. Fuck off. Fuck off. Jesus. That big one. He came. That's wow. That was bloody terrifying. Like the little one, just like little yapper. Oh. Damn, that really caught me off guard. Just sort of casually running along the side of the motorway, and then yeah, like it just came bending over. It actually did just come bounding over. Like it was just like, you know, the dog's big and it's just like its big limbs just coming over, and it was just making this noise. So it's not like mad aggressive, but it had this little yappy mate, and it was also kind of, it was barking, and just came in at me so quick, and it just happened so fast. Like I actually thought it was just gonna take me out, but fortunately, like, so weird. Like sometimes dogs do that, where they're like, they get really excited and just run at you as fast as they can, and then when they get close, they kind of sort of stop a little bit and be like, oh, what's a crack here, sort of thing. Yeah, that was so scary, man. Hi everyone, we're sort of done. So I got like what is it, 45.7 on the clock. Yeah, there's a hotel bag I just really didn't fancy it. I'm getting a bit snobby with my hotels. I was just like, let's just get closer to Hanoi. So ciao. And there's also like, this is a bit more in a town. Like, it just seemed like it was going to be a nightmare to be there. Like, it was just like one of these big, massive buildings, and just looked a bit, you know, like that hotel I stayed in, where I was joking about like this place is ghost town. Like, it looked like that. Like on the advertisement, it was like a big hotel, you know, whatever. But then it seemed like it'd been run down a little bit. Anyways, I'm just kind of walking down this street. I've been doing a bit of running and walking after I finished the marathon, just not that bothered. I thought, you know, get it on the watch. But yeah, I'm just now trying to find somewhere to eat. I think I could be here. It's a bit of a risky strategy, but I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat. And then there's a hotel like 500 meters down there, or could be a kilometer. But so yeah, eat, and then hopefully that has a place, like or whatever. Should be fine. Optimizing my time, so decided to eat in here. It's like a barbecue place. Looks nice. It's good. Ah, come on. And then just got some ice for the knees. Felt them flaring up a bit today, so just trying to settle that down before I get too stiff whilst I eat. Got some sort of fried sweet corn. Reminds me of my childhood. Strategy did not pay off. Like, there's nothing here. So we only march forward these days. I'm definitely not going to go back into that town and start looking for hotels. I think there's another hotel about 2 kilometers up this road, so it's not too bad. So up here. Not tracking on the watch anymore. I guess it still gets my steps in. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk this because I've had ice on my knees, so I don't want to be sort of putting my knees through anything after I just had ice on them. I was really certain. I saw some reviews on that place, and I was pretty certain. I was like, oh, like this place will definitely exist. But yeah, I feel like things don't get updated when they get like knocked down or closed or whatever. So there's been a few times where fucking hell, I'm gonna get on the other side of the road as well. I'm sort of right on dirty stuff, and I'm just walking, so I don't need to be on too smooth of a surface. But yeah, it's been a few times where I've gone somewhere with reviews and there's just nothing there, so it's always a bit of a risk. Anyways, I think with the earlier finishes I kind of underestimated the heat. I didn't really check midday heat, but got the hat out. Today's been just kind of broken up into like, once I finished, or like once I got to like 43k, it's been broken up into all these little like, oh, so it's just another 2k this hotel, or like to the restaurant, oh okay cool, then a k to the next place, all right it's closed, right, just another 2k. So I think today's gonna end up being like, I don't know, like 48k or something, 49k. It's kind of nice like that though, because like if you told me at the start of today, I would have been like, not a chance, like get rid, I just want to do the distance to get into a hotel. Hello. apologies. I feel like I get a bit lazy with the round off videos. Sometimes like I'll just kind of get everything together and then I have a full video and it's too late. Around this time I'm sort of getting ready for bed. I don't particularly want to do like a late upload or like start uploading and doing all that stuff like later on, so I try and finish filming a bit earlier. Yeah, no, it's a good day today. Sort of, yeah, getting towards the end, I guess. And I looked at the previous hotel, it's like 48k back. So we've done 48k today, which is really good. Like I'm not going to push it, but I would like to finish on Sunday. And I think I've got like 190k to do, something like that, in 4 days. So like I could do 2 40k days, and that would leave me with what, 110k. So that'd be 2 55k days. So I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to try and do a little bit extra on Thursday and Friday, and then do bigger days on Saturday and Sunday. But I'm just going to listen to my body. And like I might just run a marathon, then like walk for a little bit, or quite like to run, to be honest. Like I think on Saturday I can just take it really easy, maybe do like a 50k, and then another one on Sunday is my sort of thinking. But yeah, decent enough day today. Sort of, yeah, in a bit of a weird location, so just had, yeah, I didn't film it, but those sausage things I've been having with some bread, and then also had a tuna sandwich and crisps. That was pretty much my dinner, but it's fine. Like I had a decent enough lunch. So yeah, it was the lunch was pretty average. Yeah, so tomorrow I think I've got one hotel marked to 42k in a big town, and if I'm shattered or anything goes wrong, that'll be kind of my checkpoint. And if I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fit, I'll maybe get to that, and then I might just walk sort of an extra 5k to the hotel that's a bit further up. But yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, just settling down now. Brush my teeth in a second. It's sort of like 10 to 5. I like to get to bed at sort of like 5:30 latest. But yeah, not too bad.